Two for 30. Cummins has been magnificent today. But clearly now, from an Indian point of view, the match rests in the hands of India's bowlers, who've been magnificent right through. They've been given that England kind of target, but I suspect against a batting side that is far more resolute, determined and skilled. One more. It's like you come to the end of Scrabble and you find a little alphabet to put in somewhere and sneak a one in.
Well, there's been plenty of matches over the years that have been won by one run or tied.
Says Morgs.
Oh, I'm copying it left and right here. Yeah, go on then. Tell us about it. Morgs, go on.
And Morgs, if the super over's tied, there's another super over here. Will trot across for another.
Now Australia's seamers today. Have a look at the wicket deliveries, where they've pitched, predominantly banging the ball in a good length and short of a good length, forcing Indian batters to play cross-batted shots, which on a slow surface is a more difficult challenge. Really been on top of their game. Definitely done their homework. Not only that, have come in and adapted their skills and applied them brilliantly.
And another single.
Yeah, when you sit around team meetings, Morgs, ahead of huge games, you go through all your bowling group, your batting group, how you want to go about fielding, but then no point in leaving it all back in the dugout. You've got to take it, you've got to bring it. That's what Australia did so well in this last semi against South Africa. They're doing it here again. The bowlers this time setting up the play, setting up exactly how they want to take down each Indian batsman. One thing to see the conditions, another thing to respond to the conditions.
He runs it down to third man and keeps strike for the start of the last over. Just one left now. And in
taste that makes you feel alive. नया सनसिल्क थिक एंड लॉन्ग, इसमें है योगर्ट प्रोटीन और केराटिन का सुपर मिक्स, जिससे बाल दिखे 2 गुना ज्यादा घने। जब बाल हो थे, कोई भी स्टाइल करो पिक।
World's #1 brand Zin. 3 flavors, 3 steps. Smile, tuck, and enjoy.
एक्टिव लाइफ के साथ दिन रात KNN's डिलाइन।
Taste that makes you feel alive.
चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटी पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
There is going to be dew from round the wicket. Hazelwood. Keep chopping across for singles. Who knows? It's just a 230, 240 game. The last 7, 8, 9, 10 runs might be handy.
Certainly will. Another dynamic to add to the run chase, like you mentioned earlier, Haydos. How powerful that Australian top 3 are. Don't envisage them going away from what has put them with this opportunity in front of them in the final. We assume that they will come out all guns blazing, particularly the likes of Travis Head
and Mitch Marsh. We will have a boundary in the last over as Mohammad Siraj gives himself room and slams it back past the bowler. Celebration. Head off, the flags are out.
There you go. Flags are up. Look at them go. I thought they'd gone walkabout for a while. Smacked down the ground. Mohammad Siraj, he's a great fighter. He's got warrior spirit running through his veins, and he's been wonderful with the ball. Now with the bat. Yes, finally, some relief for our Indian fans here today.
Are we heading towards another 241? 4 balls left. This time he finds mid-off. But if I was Siraj, I'd be so delighted that he spent about 30 seconds planning the field for that ball. His partnership is 12 now.
That'll be 241, isn't it?
Should be looking right towards Moggs, not towards me.
Certainly I can tell you a lot about that day. One of the greatest days in my cricketing career, and one of the most dramatic games of cricket, particularly being a final, ending in a super over. Don't worry folks, we've already teed Ian Smith up.
Let's be honest, it's not a score to be trifled with on this surface already. Already 238 can be a combative score if the conditions stay the same. So to that extent, unless atmospheric conditions play a part, we might have got a really good second half ahead of us. Very competitive. One of the best batting sides of the tournament. On the upsurge in the last 8 games. There's the best power play bowling side. Where's the pull shot? There's always going to be one. 239.
Yeah, we're just talking about that. Look, this side, Australia, really has risen from like a phoenix from the ashes, because on the first few games there was disarray. Didn't have their full list of players to pick from, but they've been remarkable. They've really hung tough. They've played some great cricket. And from a batting point of view as well, they carry all that winning momentum into an innings like this. In the modern standards of one-day cricket, it's possibly 40, 50 runs short. So many teams look to chase big totals and do it well. T20 cricket's played its role. Last ball, what do you got?
Let's wait and see. Here it goes. High in the air, will fall short. They want to come back for a second. They have no choice. They've got to keep going. Run out at the non-strikers end. One of the longest run outs, but they had to go for it. And India will finish with 240. At one point you thought they're going to get many, many more. At one point you wondered if they're going to get to this number at all. But in the end it is going to be a
The all-new Sabroso Crispy Chicken Strips taste so good that nothing else matters. Sabroso Crispy Chicken Strips. So crispy, so tender.
मंथली एक्सट्रीम प्रो मैक्स ऑफर 100 GB डेटा पूरा महीना और तमाम नेटवर्क्स पर अनलिमिटेड कॉल्स का मोर से ज्यादा फायदा।
They won the toss and electing to field. They will be happy with their afternoon's work. Still a long way to go in this final yet.